Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here watching for the first time, my name is Darius and I am from Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. And I make videos about raw vegan, fruit-based diet and lifestyle, and how to grow your own food. Two things that I think are really connected, and I'm really passionate about both of them and sharing my knowledge and experience. So yeah, today I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience with going back to eating cooked food as a raw vegan, because this is something that I have done a lot throughout the years. Basically, to give you a little bit of background, so I've been vegan for about 9 years, and it was pretty quick, like only 2 or 3 months into being vegan that I discovered the fruit-based raw vegan lifestyle, and got super excited about it. I did it for like several months, like pretty much to a T, the way it's explained in the 80-10-10 diet by Dr. Doug Graham. I was like following the whole thing to like a T, and feeling amazing. And after about 7 or 8 or 9 months or so, I can't remember exactly, I decided I wanted to go back to eating cooked food. And it wasn't really out of a lack of anything or anything. It was more just like curiosity. Like, it's been almost a year. Like, what would it be like to try eating cooked food again? So I started eating cooked food again. And um, ever since then, it's kind of been for me, so like the past 9 years, really, it's been a continual back and forth of going from periods of being 100% raw and just really just fruits and vegetables, nothing else, and then eating cooked food. Like, not a lot, but like some cooked food, raw till four or whatever. And so it's been like, yeah, just back and forth for like 9 years. And I would say the longest I've actually been 100% raw with no cooked food continually has been maybe like, probably like less than a year, like 10 months maybe. Um, and this stretch so this is my second full winter being 100% raw. And this is probably one of the longest times I have maintained a raw vegan diet. And I wanted to talk about something interesting that I've noticed recently, which is that I really feel like I have lost my desire to consume cooked food. And I think the reason for that is because the way that the way I see cooked food has kind of, I feel like it's fundamentally changed. I feel like in the past, when I went back to eating cooked food out of a feeling of like, oh, I don't have enough fruit, or oh, it's like winter, or whatever the excuse was, it was kind of like I was still viewing cooked food as food. Whereas I feel like I'm at a place right now where, like, okay, if I had to eat something cooked, like to survive, I would do it. But I really don't see, like, if I look at like a bowl of rice, or like, I don't know, a pot of beans or something, I just don't see it as like an appetizing food in the same way that I would see like a bowl of mango or papaya, or bananas or whatever. It's just like it doesn't attract me in the same way. Um and obviously, if you're like making a night like a gourmet meal with like all kinds of different spices and salt and different flavorings, then yeah, like it smells good, and it smells like, ooh, that looks really delicious, and I'd love to have some. But But I don't like have the craving for it in the same way that I used to, because I know that, like, I don't know, I feel like just like seeing it and smelling it is enough for me. Like, I don't need to go the extra step of actually like consuming it, if that makes sense. Because like, yeah, it looks appetizing and it smells appetizing, but I know that if I actually eat it, it's not gonna satisfy me in the same way that eating a big bowl of fruit or greens is going to. And so, yeah, I just like don't really see cooked food as real food anymore, if that makes sense. And, I think, yeah, if you really think about it, like these foods that we have to cook are, they're not they're not ideal human foods. We have to cook them in order for them to be digestible. You can't just bite into like a raw potato and like have it taste good. You can't, like, beans are poisonous if you try and eat them raw, most of them. Grains, like, same thing. You can't just like chow down on like some raw rice or whatever. And so the fact that you have to like cook and fundamentally change the makeup of these foods in order for them to even be digestible should tell you something, that they're not really food, that it's not something we're designed to be putting in our bodies. And the argument that, well, like, oh, all civilizations were like founded on starches or grains or whatever, is not really like, that doesn't really, to me, mean that we should be eating them, just because, like, I mean, you don't, like, we can't really say that just because all civilizations have been founded on grains or whatever, it doesn't mean they're particularly healthy. I mean, I think they would have been a lot healthier if they had been eating fruit, personally. So yeah, I just wanted to share that I find it interesting that I really feel like I've lost my desire for cooked food, and the way that I see cooked food is really has really shifted. I really don't see it as real food anymore. And I don't want to be here and say like, oh, I'm never gonna eat cooked food again, or I think cooked food is the devil. No, I really don't. Do I think a 100% raw vegan fruit-based diet is optimal? Yes, definitely. But at the same time, I don't think that eating some steamed sweet potato is going to kill you, or that it's the worst thing in the world. You could do far worse than eat some steamed sweet potato. Um, so I think it's all just a question of like how good do you want to feel, how healthy do you want to be. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts or comments or questions about this, or anything related to the raw vegan diet and lifestyle. If you would like to chat with me more about how to transition to a raw vegan diet, I do offer coaching, so all you have to do is email me and we can chat about it and figure something out. That would be great. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.